Upstate New York is chock-a-block with iconic, unique delicacies. We have wings in Buffalo, of course, the garbage plate in Rochester. Utica has chicken riggies and Utica greens. Binghamton has the speedy. Even here in Canton and Potsdam, we have the fried pizza roll, a.k.a. the fat bag. Plattsburgh has one too. It's beloved Michigan. And now it has a new festival celebrating the tasty hot dog and meat sauce combo. We get the sights and sounds of the first Michigan Fest on today's Story of the Day.
Support for Story of the Day comes from Clarkson University, offering over 95 programs of study with campuses in the Hudson Valley, Central, and Northern New York. More at clarkson.edu.
Hey, I'm David Sommerstein. It's Friday, August 8th. First up, Malone Village Mayor and Franklin County Legislator Andrea Dumas says she's exploring a run for a soon-to-be-open state assembly seat. In a social media post today, Andrea Dumas says she's working with local Republican Party chairs to determine if she should run to replace Assemblyman Billy Jones. Jones announced last week that he's resigning from the state legislature. Ahead of Dumas's post, North Country Congresswoman Elise Stefanik sent out a statement endorsing her as the Republican candidate. Stefanik called Dumas hardworking and effective and vowed she'll flip the seat for Republicans. Jones is currently the only state lawmaker from the North Country who's a Democrat. Republican State Senator Dan Steck also posted a statement in support of Dumas. On Thursday, Plattsburgh Town Supervisor Michael Cashman announced he's seeking the Democratic nomination. New York Governor Kathy Hochul continues to condemn Republican plans to realign congressional districts ahead of next year's midterm elections. Hochul called the move in Texas a legal insurrection on the Capitol under the direction of President Donald Trump. Speaking on MSNBC, Hochul said Democrats are poised to realize a generational shift among voters because of Trump's policies, and that has threatened the GOP.
People are going to be losing health care, child care, and talk to a mom or dad anywhere in America. And how are you doing getting ready to buy back-to-school clothes and backpacks and sneakers when the sneakers you could have bought for $42 have gone up to $72? That's just in 3 months. That's what tariffs are doing, and it's starting already.
Hochul said she'll not sit on the sidelines and allow Republicans to break the rules. The governor has vowed to respond in kind if Texas or other states allow the redrawing of congressional districts years ahead of schedule. The moose, whose presence has caused a months-long closure of a hiking trail in the Adirondacks, has been euthanized. The DEC closed the Goodman Mountain Trail south of Tupper Lake in June after a moose was spotted on the trail multiple times. The DEC says the moose was sick. Wildlife biologists and the state veterinarian visited the moose on Wednesday and saw signs of disease, including emaciation. They determined euthanasia was the most humane course of action. The moose will be sent for a necropsy to determine the cause of illness. The Goodman Mountain Trail remains closed while the DEC studies the area for more information. Clinton County witnessed the birth of a new tradition over the weekend. It's estimated that about 4,000 people came out for Plattsburgh's inaugural Michigan Fest. The event celebrated the Michigan, a local delicacy that features a special meat sauce over a hot dog on a split-top bun, extra onions optional. Kara Chapman was there and brings us this story.
It's just afternoon, and a slew of people already mill about the midway of the Clinton County Fairgrounds. Some sample the wares of the dozens of vendors in the Makers Market, while others head straight to the food trucks to grab lunch.
Good afternoon, everyone! Welcome to Michigan Fest.
Plattsburgh Town Supervisor Michael Cashman kicks off the opening ceremony for the inaugural Michigan Fest. Local Brooke Gillespie sings the national anthem. An honor guard hoists the American flag. If it seems like they're making a big deal about the Michigan, that's because it is a big deal. The iconic meat sauce and hot dog combo was first introduced to the Plattsburgh area about a century ago. It's become a local staple that's served in many restaurants, food stands, and home kitchens. Festival co-chair Anna Hewitt Channel grew up in Plattsburgh. She admits it's an oddly emotional day for her.
To see how many people are here, like right at the start, it's been pretty cool, especially because I feel like we're in a time where everything seems divided, but everyone came together to do this today, which is really cool.
Among them is Morgan Wilson, unmissable in a hot dog costume. He has strong thoughts about how he takes his Michigans.
Buried with.
That's code for diced onions under the sauce.
I also like to bury the mustard as well. I find I put the mustard on the bun first, and it absorbs the mustard rather than on top of the sauce.
Wilson and his family used to live in Plattsburgh. That's when they were first introduced to the Michigan. They're visiting all the way from Massachusetts North Shore just for the festival. Wilson says he's never been in a community that's so passionate about its regional cuisine.
Every part of the country has their own little cuisine niche of food. Plattsburgh, it's in Michigan, but every family has their own secret recipe that they swear by.
Someone who doesn't have strong feelings about Michigans quite yet is Wilson's daughter, Avery. At the Michigan Fest Kids Zone, she decorates a paper cutout of a Michigan with fun ingredients to make a placemat.
I put jalapeno pepper and a peppermint on it.
Nice. Is that how you normally like your Michigan?
I've never had a Michigan before.
Never had a. Are you going to try one today, do you think?
Yes.
The lines to get a Michigan are long, especially at the booths run by Claire and Carl's and Ronnie's, two of the town's most popular joints. But that doesn't stop Phoebe, she didn't want to give her last name, from trying Ronnie's for the first time.
I really like their sauce. It was pretty good.
What about it do you like?
It definitely has like a lot of like flavor from what I can tell. I wish it was a little spicier, but that's just me.
Michael Betters says it's a home run for him, too.
Michigans are like pizza to me. They're all just levels of really good.
Phoebe and Betters are among the majority today, the casual Michigan eaters who get their grub and take their time savoring it. Then there are people like Kat Furman. She's one of 20 who signed up for the Michigan Eating Contest.
I'm the rec specialist at Clinton County ARC and a Special Olympic coach, so kind of just born to have fun and make sure others do too.
Furman says this isn't her first speed eating competition.
I did a burrito eating contest once, so you know what? I'm feeling excited.
Furman and her competitors hop onto a stage under a tent in the center of the Midway. The rules: eat 3 Michigans and a side of fries as fast as you can.
3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. There's occasional cheers from the crowd, but mostly a quiet hum as people try to spot who's pulling ahead.
We got one person down to 1 dog!
Just over a minute into the competition, Mike Basile from Cohoes is the first Michigan Fest Michigan Eating Contest champion. He gets his $100 cash prize and hops off stage. He says, surprisingly, he feels good.
Like I'm on the top of the world, riding a Michigan boat. It's amazing.
And he says he had some preparation.
So I'm a teacher, and I used to run a pie eating contest, and there was a speed eating contest like this. So yeah, I guess I cross-trained for it, you'd say.
Today isn't just about the vendors, the activities, or even the Michigans. The proceeds will benefit the Battlefield Memorial Gateway Project, a planned veterans park on the shores of Lake Champlain. Gary Liberty is an Air Force veteran. He's here with North Country Honor Flight, one of the organizations set up along the festival's Veterans Way. He draws some parallels between the former Plattsburgh Air Force Base, where he served, and Michigans themselves.
The base was here, started in 1955. And it was part of the community, and everybody supported it, even up and right till the day it closed. And Michigan's something that started here, and it blew up.
He says that support for veterans and love of Michigans are both ingrained in the North Country. Kara Chapman, a lifelong Michigan eater, North Country Public Radio at the Clinton County Fairgrounds in Plattsburgh.
Super fun photos of Michigan Fest on our website, ncpr.org. We have more news there all the time and through the weekend, ncpr.org. Music today by I Am Snow Angel of Lake Placid and Evan Veenstra of Gananoque, Ontario. Have a super duper weekend. I'm David Summerstein, North Country Public Radio.